Let's go. Earth Jam like.
Great, so I'm joined with the very talented JAFRO here, multi-genre artist in grime, rap and R&B. How you doing, JAFRO?
Yeah, all good, thank you, all good, thank you.
What are you expecting tonight? What's your ritual, what's your process?
Do you know what? I just have fun.
Yeah?
I can't lie to you, I just have fun. Like, I don't really... I never want to get to a stage with music where I feel like I'm not having fun.
Yeah.
And I think like tonight I just want to have fun. I mean, I don't know what to expect.
Good, just let it all go and just kind of...
It's a gig outside of Leicester where I'm usually like sort of performing and where I'm based around. So
nice. That's what I was also going to mention to you. So what would you say, Midlands versus London? What would you choose?
I mean, I was born here as well, innit? So, but the thing is, I got a rep from my home city, man.
That's fair enough.
Rep from my home city, you know what I mean? That's where I'm from.
What's sort of next for you now? What are you doing at the moment?
Well, at the minute, I'm very excited to be releasing a few more singles. I've got a couple singles lined up. Some working with a producer from Leicester called Low Fades, another producer from Leicester called Man Is Cooler, producer from Manchester called Lytech, all very talented individuals. And then I've also got some music with my cousin coming out as well in a duo that we're called Chief Shadow.
Nice.
So yeah, my cousin and Nancy.
Nice,
so, yeah,
man.
Look out for that name as well.
Great, yeah. How's your sort of writing process work anyway? Do you kind of, is it a theme or a thought or a...
My writing process is, it ranges. I mean, I can't really describe it to you, if I'm honest. It's a case of just like a vibe and building on that vibe and just kind of like, the songs write themselves. Like the songs write themselves. They just kind of, whatever musical piece that I'm working on, it writes itself. Like I'm just the instrument.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like the songs are already there. So
there's maybe different sort of ways you might approach writing a song or kind of building
I mean,
on it.
Like, there are some songs that come from like, I don't know, just like a sort of a funny vibe with my mates that I'll just have, and like we'll just be I don't know, freestyling, and then something will come, and like a hook will stick, and then like I'll just be like, yeah, I'm gonna actually use that, and then it becomes a song. Or sometimes I just think, oh, I want to write a song about this. Or sometimes I'd watch something and get inspired, or me and my cousin will have a conversation, and then like I'll write something from there.
Sounds like quite sort of collaborative in a way then, that you sort of approach things maybe sometimes anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I like to sprinkle a bit of a real element in there, and I think that's what sort of like puts your music up there, and it gives it that fine sort of quality for people to listen to. So
how do you view these kind of nights? Why do you think it's important, sort of Earth Jam itself?
I think that these kind of nights are important for like, it's the same way, for example, that you'd look at like football and Sunday League football being important for like football. Do you know what I mean? Like it's important that grassroots football kind of happens, because it's that real honest like football that happens. That's the only way that I can really sort of use a metaphor to describe it. And like I feel like this is that honest, good music, that quality, the vibe that you get from the place. It's all real. Like sometimes I'll go to certain places and feel a bit like, yeah, like that was sick, but it didn't give me that same feeling as when you go to like a gig and you don't necessarily know everyone that's going to be performing, and then someone springs out with like a tune that you love and you're like, yeah, let me get into a bit more of their music, and suddenly you find your next favorite artist, or do you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. So I think it's important for that, because it keeps music alive, in my opinion, and it keeps your interest in music as well.
Of course, man. Who do you think will win in a fight between you and your stage persona, would you say?
I mean, it's a tough one still. It's like, who would win in a fight, you or yourself? Like,
exactly. You know,
I don't think there's any difference per se. I just think, you know, there's...
We try not to bring violence into this anyway, really. We try and bring it a chilled kind of, nice, despite the pounding music from upstairs. It is a very relaxed setting, so... Any sort of artists that at the moment that are kind of inspiring you, that are sort of coming out from the grassroots, or sort of anyone top of their game that's kind of...
Yeah, there's a couple. There's a really long list, man. I don't want to like start and then.
Well, you cross a lot of genres with your
like,
music anyway. I mean, it seems so. You know, you kind of
there's a lot of genres.
There's a lot to sort of maybe unpack. Sort of.
But if we're saying current people, then like people like Coffee, people like Anderson .Paak, people like EarthGang,
great,
J. Cole, Drake,
all
the Kendrick. There's loads. There's loads. Yeah,
great.
I wouldn't know where to get started. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, great, man. Thanks so much for this lovely little interview. It's been a pleasure, and I hope you enjoy tonight's performance.
Yeah, no
Have a
worries,
good time, man.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks so much, man.